Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Mogg Monday. Mogg Monday, Mogg Monday, Mogg Monday. Ikoria. Oh boy. Oh boy. First few days of Ikoria have been pretty wild. Pretty wild. The companion mechanic has infiltrated Magic. And I'm actually going to do a little talk about that after Mogg Monday. I want to just talk about companion for a bit, how to fix it, things like that. That'll be a little later. What's up, Ross? Yes, Call of Death Dwellers Goblins was an attempt. I worked on that for a bit, decided to do the companion thing. Today we're playing Mogg Monday. We're playing some Modern, and we're playing Lurrus of the Dream Den. While we still can. That's right. Lurrus of a Dream Den, pretty ridiculous card. Companion, pretty ridiculous mechanic. And we're going to try and see if we can make it work with Goblins. So, Modern deck here. Lurrus of Dream Den's best friend, of course, is Mishra's Bauble. Play Lurrus, play Bauble for free, draw a card. But we got a whole host of 1- and 2-mana goblins here with a couple of cute ones. Sort of like a little bit of an 8-whack shell here with our Bushwhackers and our Goblin Guides and things like that. Of course, Goblin Grenade. But a little more grindy, too. So we're taking a piece from my my Mythic Championship Barcelona deck in Knucklebone Witch. This card's kind of tight, honestly. With a lot of goblins dying left and right, it gets pretty big pretty fast. Of course, you've got Fanatical Firebrand and Mogg Fanatic, which are ready to die in a moment's notice. Mogg War Marshal, Munitions Expert, just making a lot of cheap goblin tokens and killing some stuff. And of course, once Lurrus comes to play, we would love to recast our Munitions Experts, love to recast our Mogg War Marshals, love to recast our Mogg Fanatics. All pretty cool. And playing one copy of Weaponize the Monsters, kind of a cool card from Ikoria as well. 1-mana enchantment, 2-mana sack creature, shock something. So a little bit of mana sink, a little bit of a finisher, kind of a sweet card. Also playing 2 copies of Seal of Fire. That's right, not Tar Fire, not Lightning Bolt, Seal of Fire. Because of how well it plays with Lurrus as well. We can just keep shocking stuff over and over and over again. And of course 4 Goblin Grenade upstairs. And trying to pick the companion that fit goblins the most. I knew I was going to play a Goblin's companion deck. The Rakdos companion, where it's a 5-drop, where you must play things that cost odd mana costs, is a little too hard. So Lurrus seems great. And mana base, of course, super easy. Barely an inconvenience. 4 Blackcleave Cliffs, 4 Auntie's Hovels, and some dual lands. Gotta have double black, of course, so a little stretch in the mana base, but not too shabby. Sideboard gives us a lot of good black cards here, and Thoughtseize, of course, against combo decks. Collective Brutality. Burn has been very popular because it's insane in Lurrus because it's just free to play because there's no deck building cost having an 8th card in your deck. Cratermaker, solid card, kills Chalice of the Void, kills Eldrazi's, things like that. Good card to buy again with Lurrus. And then Nihil Spellbomb and Tormod Crypt, also good cards to get back with Lurrus, and just good hate cards in general. No Castle Emberth, too many non-mountains, I think. It's just not worth it. I think we're more likely to get screwed by it than for it to be beneficial. So, that's the deck. Mogg Monday, Lurrus Goblins. Companions are taking over everything. Everything. Let's go and play our first Modern games with Ikoria Legal. See how it goes. Of course, we're sponsored by CoolStuffInc.com. CoolStuffInc.com, #1 source for your game shopping needs. Check out my article today, Monday video article, talking about combo and standard. Gyruda. Kind of broken. Spark Double. Check it out. CoolStuffInc.com. Always free content every single day. CoolStuffInc.com. Alright, I will choose my companion. Is Lurrus. Opponent says, oh, this isn't going to end well. If only you knew. If only you knew. Alright, so we got our no 1-drop actually. We do have a a Seal of Fire, but I think that's fine. We can keep this. Bauble is just so good with Lurrus because Lurrus will always be a 3-for-1 if you get to Bauble once. So it's already the 8th card, so you're already up a card when you play it. If they bolt it, it's 2-for-1 because it's a free card and they bolted it, so they're down 1 card, you're down 0 cards. But because how priority works, we can cast Lurrus, we get priority back, and we get to cast Mishra's Bauble. You always need to cast one thing off Lurrus before they can kill it, making it a clean 3-for-1, which is pretty insane. So we're going to keep. We're on the play. El Rotato, resub. They path it. It's a 4-for-1. Yeah. Pulling mulligans to 5. Okay. They also don't have a companion. And again, like I said, I'm going to discuss companion a little more later in the stream. I have got some words. I don't want to do that separately and make it into its own little YouTube video and stuff and just kind of... Oh boy. Alright, Bauble's on the stack. Let's peek at what they're playing. See what's up with them. Lurrus won the Lotus Box Open Mountain. Lurrus won the Pioneer Challenge. Lurrus is doing well in Legacy. As I said in the intro, wanted to play Lurrus because I'm not sure how much longer we'll get to play it. So, I don't like the companion mechanic, Sam. I do not like green eggs and ham. That's funny. Alright, so missed our Bauble trigger. Just kidding. It's Magic Online. Can't do that. Draw Mire. Great. So now we have our colors online. And they have a Signal Pest. Alright. So, the old Goblin Grenade. This is match 1, game 1. If you're just tuning in, welcome. Mogg Monday. Kind of want to just kill that right now. Could have like Godaltha Rebirth. They could have like... You could play Instigator first, I guess. You have double Goblin Grenades. It's pretty sick. I guess just play Instigator. It's not like doing anything. Sure. Alright. Let's, maybe I should just get a Swamp. And yes, huge thanks to Barrow Gordon for helping us out today. Barrow Gordon loaned me 4 Mishra's Baubles because the Card Hoarder loan service was out of stock, and there are 65 tickets each. So if I were to purchase them and then sell them back, I would lose about $50. And sort of like a reverse Your Deck Live here on Mogg Mondays. So big thanks to Barrow Gordon for coming through, subscriber to the stream. I posted in our sub Discord looking for some Baubles, and Barrow Gordon came through. So let's give a hand to Barrow Gordon. And a dance. Thanks, Barrow Gordon. Appreciate it. And again, I'll discuss Companion in full after this Mogg Monday. It'll be a separate video on YouTube. I want to take some time to really get into it. Signal Pest number 2 for our opponent. And there you go. So that's what I kind of guessed they're going to do, Rebirth. So it's fine. Definitely a little annoying, but sure. Mogg Fanatic. It's pretty good. I guess we just ship here. I mean, trading 1 for 1 with the tokens isn't that bad. I mean, these 3 goblins represent 2 cards. This is 1 card. It's kind of all fine. We're up a million cards anyway. We're probably just going to attack, Fanatic, Expert, kill the Pest, and say go. Yes, I want to discuss Companion and discuss what I think is the fix for it, because I think it is inherently broken, honestly. Oh, they blocking. Just blocking 1, though. Just blocking 1. They don't want to put the Instigator in the graveyard for Lurrus. The Mogg Fanatic. And we're just going to kill the Pest right now, so they can't sacrifice to another Rebirth. My article on Friday is going to be about my deck in the... I played in the Lotus Box tournament. I played a Turtle control deck, a blue-red control deck based around the Wandering Turtle. And I made basically every deck building error you could possibly make in a new format. Like literally, I checked every single box. Did badly in the tournament, obviously. And my article on Friday is going to be all about all the mistakes that I made and kind of the rules of this format. And alright, cool. And yeah, that'll be on Friday. CoolStuffInc.com. It's going to be a fun one to write. So, I don't think we really want much, realistically. Like, our deck just seems pretty good against theirs. All of our Mogg Fanatics, our Lurrus and stuff. Just going to run it back. I think maybe bring a Cratermaker, but then probably don't have any better artifacts. So, can the Turtle deck be salvaged? I'll talk about it in the article. The deck was... It was cool on paper in a vacuum, but completely ignored every single rule laid out in Standard and suffered because of it. So, do I see Lurrus getting played in Burn? Yeah. It's the problem with Lurrus is it just slots into it on a deck without any deck building restriction at all. Every modern bird deck is playing Lurrus because it's free. It's literally just free. Alright, so this hand's a little land heavy, but with Lurrus available, I think that's fine, honestly. Like, got some good cards. It's fine. Legion Loyalist, sure. Lurrus says every permanent card in your deck must cost 2 or less for it to be your companion. You could play it in your deck normally and just play it if you wanted to, but it's also the only companion that restricts itself. So you can't play extra copies of Lurrus in your Lurrus deck. So obviously it's cost 3, so. Thanks, Raid. I appreciate that. Is there a piece that explains how companions work? Yeah. Ikoria is one of the most complicated sets released, probably since I couldn't even tell you. Companion is pretty simple. They're going to kick a Goblin Bushwhacker. It's interesting. Companion cards goes into your sideboard. If you've met the deck building requirement, you can choose it to be your companion at the start of the game. It's kind of in this like commandery zone, or it's not actually a commander zone, but it sort of is. And you can cast it once a game. Once you cast it, it becomes part of the game. That's it. So it goes to your hand, goes to the graveyard, goes wherever it goes. That's the thing. That's it. And they're pretty crazy because they're basically just an 8th card in your hand. Those are unfamiliar with the mechanic. Frank, resub, 2 months, most important month. Thank you. In the sideboard zone, yeah, basically. So you can just see how Lurrus affects this hand so much. Without Lurrus, our hand here is pretty terrible. We've drawn 5 lands now, and we're not really getting anywhere. But even if we just get to cast Lurrus, then cast a spell for free, then they kill Lurrus, we're up so many cards in that exchange that I don't even mind being flooded right now. Correct. So if you want to play it in your main deck, you just play it. It's a magic card. But if you want to use the companion mechanic, then your deck has to meet the requirements. Nicole lost her last round yesterday. I went 5-4. I'm gonna echo.
I was 3-0.
I just love casting. I just love echoing. Nothing makes me happier than playing Echo Mogg War Marshal. Like, not a single thing in the entire world, I don't think.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Just gonna ship the old axe keys here. I'm gonna leave the Firebrand back, I guess. I don't want to trade that for the Bushwhacker, so. Thanks, Reach of the Sky. Appreciate that. Lightning Bolt, targeting me. Alright. It's ambitious. They're going to, like, rebirth triple Goblin Grenade or something. Mem Knight. Okay. Karaoke, 4-month resub. Thank you. Alright. This is fine. Just untap. Goblin Guide. I think we can ship the guide here. We could just play Lurrus and play Fanatic, but I kind of want to protect it more, I think. I don't think we really need to cast it yet. I'd rather just get in. Make some moves. Again, I want to save my companion talk for my actual talk. So you can all talk about it in chat, but I'm not going to be talking about it too much. We're just chill here. That's part of the thing about the mechanic too, is that you don't necessarily need to cast the card for it to be good. Our opponent's probably holding back a bolt, waiting for it. It's changing how they play the game too. It's just a drastic departure from what we're used to in a game of Magic. Aside from Commander, obviously. I mean, Commander, there's a lot of different things happening besides that. So, what's today's Mogg Monday? You're looking at it. Lurrus, Modern Goblins. Oh, it's on Mutate. It plays better than I thought it would. Actually, plays really well in Limited. It's pretty cool limited mechanic. I drafted a bunch actually over the past few days. It's a little confusing, but it's cool. Ornithopter. You got it. Rebirth? Sure. Second, the Ornithopter for some tokens. Absolutely. Only be a Goblin Chain Whirler, you know? And a Whacker. Okay, so this is fine. We're taking a pretty big hit here, but we get to kill a couple things. We get a block, shoot, expert, shoot. It's not that bad. So we're going to swing. We get to fire in an expert. Kill Memnite. Block here. Because I want to kill the actual thing. It's like 4 total, so we are in double Goblin Grenade range if they're going to get super lucky on us, but 8 attacks and resub, 2 months, most important month, number 2. Appreciate that, thanks so much. Got a little hype train going here. Alright, so we're at 12, going to 6, 8. I forgot I blocked one of them, can't do math. Can't do math. Mogg Fanatic. Alright, so let's play Lurrus. And let's play a Mogg Fanatic from the graveyard. Duracell, you're a new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Play another Mogg Fanatic. I wish I'd attack first the Goblin guy to see what they have on top of their deck, but whatever. Top card is Coldaltha Rebirth. Sure. Yes, Lurrus with Expert's very good. Lurrus with Mogg War Marshal is very good. Lurrus with basically every card ever printed is good, honestly. Like, Honorary Goblin. Honorary Goblin here on Mogg Monday. Legion Loyalist. Well, we're not going to allow that one to attack. Alright, well, untapping with the Lurrus feels like it's probably the game. Let's play Fanatic. You can play the Expert, I guess, actually. He's better. Expert, kill one of these things. It's kind of like a Goblin Kitty Nightmare thing. Oh, that's game. Alright. So Lurrus, as good as advertised. Mogg Monday. Of course, Mogg Monday, usually Monday mornings-ish. Obviously, life's been pretty crazy right now. We're still dealing with banks and crap. And then, of course, goes on YouTube Monday evening. Tons of YouTube content right now. All my Ikoria early access standard decks are going up. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Check that out, of course. And Hype Train. Yes, I'll have my medication, please. My allergy pill. Them allergies. Oh, my sinuses.
I'll take some antihistamines. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Union says, Jim, how often does transformational sideboard plans work? Working on Mardu Fires. I want to try transformation into Mardu Beatdown after sideboard versus decks that can disrupt my Fires gameplay. Spent a lot of wild card looking for advice. As long as you have to be able to transform efficiently in a small number of cards, and your transformation needs to be an opposite strategy to what your current strategy is. So, for example, if you were to transform your Dredge deck into a Jund deck and bring in Tarmogoyfs and Scavenging Oozes, well, that wouldn't be good because they'd have Rest in Peace anyway. So you want whatever your transformational strategy to be is to be a total counterpart to what your main strategy is. All right, round 2. Women die roll. Let's go. Mad Villain. I have a champion. Do you? Oh, look. They also have a champion. Wow. This is weird that we meet like this. Spider-Man meme. All right, we're going to keep... All right. I mean, it's possible they're playing Burn, which is a little scary for fetch shock here. We're just going to get a mountain. Most of our lands tap for black, so Give me the old Firebrand. This hand has Lurrus in it. Must be good. New BZ Gamer. Thanks to resub. 16 months. It's awesome. Hype train's at 20%. You got a minute, 18 seconds to complete that hype train. Hype train! Alright, some sort of Lurrus shadow deck, I guess, or Jund or something. I don't know. Basically just Lurrus everything at this point, so... Blood Crypt. I'm playing that card too. Do I think Lurrus will get banned? Yes. Or the mechanically modified in some way. I don't think the way we're playing Magic right now will be a legal way to play Magic in 6 months. And again, I'll discuss my fix to Companion after this league. I have ideas. So, probably take the Mogg War Marshal here. Honestly, either one's fine. Obviously, they can't take Lurrus. Totally safe over there in the sideboard. Czar! Or Trash Kazar. Resub, 8 months. Hunter, resub, 17 months. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. Hype Train is a success. Oh, it's really in the tank here. Jeez. Took the Mogg War Marshal. Alright. That's what we thought they were going to do. Alright. I guess we're getting Blood Crypt. I don't love shocking here, but... Get the old Instigator online. I guess we're attacking. We don't know they're playing Shadow yet, so... I'm just going to attack. If I knew they were playing Shadow, I might think twice about it, but... Yes, Lurrus is the 15th card in your sideboard. And your sideboard does not need to meet the requirements. So, say I have a Goblin... I want to bring in 4 Goblin Ringleaders for whatever reason. I could board those in and just not choose Lurrus as my companion. The good news is, the really, really good news is, if they're playing Lurrus, they can't have Plague Engineer. Four Baubles, yep. That goes on the overlay, folks. Or is it? Did I screw it up? Should be on the Cardboard Live overlay. I screwed it up, didn't I? Lurrus is our savior to bring us to the promised land of no Plague Engineers. Now it's on the overlay. Cardboard Live. Alright. Delta, go. Sure. Bloodstained Mire. Sure. We're definitely not just jamming Lurrus because we can't get any value off of it currently, so just slam. Again, we don't know if they're playing Shadow or not, but I'm just going to slam. I have Goblin Grenade in my hand too, so... They can have Plague Engineer in their sideboard, but they would lose the ability to Lurrus, which is a pretty big loss, so they probably wouldn't even bother. What's up, opponent? I mean, we're just playing stuff. You gonna do something? Fatal Push, my Mogg Fanatic. Alright, upstairs. Lurrus is bad because it doesn't sacrifice the Goblin Grenade. Sure, it's the deck building blunder on my part. Breeding Pool. No shock. So probably a Shadow deck if they're playing 4 colors. it could be like a Ren and 6 and control deck or something like that. Or oh, there we go. Speak of a devil. Deal 1 to Fanatical Firebrand. Alright, sure. So let's just kill Ren 6 and attempt to kill them. Alright, they have 4 cards left. Or 5, I guess, with the Lurrus. Untap. War Marshal. So, not there on Lurrus yet, but we're getting in. And you know what? So, alright, they're definitely not playing Stubborn Denial in their deck. I kind of want to just play War Marshal and just chuck this thing upstairs. Just put them at 2. So they can't, like, discard it or something or whatever. Yeah, just get rid of it. Maybe we actually sack, like, the token because we can just echo the War Marshal. We're probably going to Lurrus next turn, though. They could have, like, a... I don't know what kind of wrath they would have, honestly. Whatever, just ship it. Upstairs. Go to 1. If they're playing Ren and 6, I kind of doubt they're playing Stubborn Denial. Could be wrong, but seems like Ren and 6 doesn't make a lot of sense in a shadow deck. Could seem like there's like a 4-color good stuff deck. I'll tell you what they are. They're dead.
Gay. Blouses.
Okay. Just not really sure what they're doing over there. I would say we probably want spell bombs, I guess. Worst case scenario, spell bomb just cycles anyway. So with Lurrus, and shave like maybe shave some number of like fanatic effects. I guess Seal of Fire doesn't seem very good. They're playing Goyf, it makes their Goyfs bigger too. So I don't think I want anything else. I don't think I want Thoughtseize or anything. So. Yeah, something like this seems reasonable. Just like a value-y deck. Would I cut Seal of Fire? Yeah, it's fine. Works for me. Lurrus, my companion, please. God help them if they don't choose a companion. I'll be so mad. Alright. That means they have Flag Engineer. That would make me angry. Okay. This hand is not great. But again, we have Lurrus, so it's not even that bad. I think if they keep, I'll consider mulliganing. If they mulligan, I might keep. I kept 7. Like... Obviously, we need to draw some stuff, but we're playing like 19 lands or 20 lands on the draw. Knucklebone's pretty good. Don't like mulliganing as a Thoughtseize deck, but having 4 lands is... I mean, having 4 lands isn't even that bad. I'm going to keep it. Let's see how good Lurrus is. Obviously, we would never keep a hand without Lurrus, but... Right, like, I would keep this hand minus 1 land. It was a 6-card hand minus a land. I would keep this, so... Whatever. They're going to Bauble and shuffle away the card and get a breeding pool. Sure. Spell. That is a spell. Guess we start there. Bauble on top, sure. Bauble number 2. Snow-covered mountain. Go. Sure. Hovel. Alright, so that kind of sucks. We just jam double witch here and force them to play a kill spell before we attack, which is kind of cool, so I guess we just hovel. Knuckleball. Knuckleball. Alright, here comes Goblin Guide. Top card is Damnation. Uh-oh. They don't have another land? Oh, that's funny. Okay. Poor opponent. Nice Damnation. We've drawn pretty bad, but that's okay. Top card is Fatal Push. It's probably like seals it up, honestly. Like, yeah, like is they're brainstorm locked. All right, 2-0. Let's go. Didn't even cast Lurrus that game. Didn't even cast Lurrus. Remember, folks, check out the Hex Holder. The Hex Holder holds 4 double sleeve decks. Holds playmat. Holds your pad, pen, hand sanitizer. Light, easy, convenient. Check it out. TheHexHolder.com. Board and quarantine. Also a great friend. TheHexHolder.com. Also check out BCWSupplies.com. Go sort your collection. Go buy yourself a BCW card sorting tray. Let's have a little consumer interview here. Nicole. Hi, Nicole. How are you doing today? We're here on the Jim Davis stream.
Call me a consumer.
Yeah, and we're pretty interested in what are your thoughts on the card sorting tray by BCWSupplies.com?
It's fantastic. You should actually ask my son.
That is true, actually. What does your son do with it?
He has been sorting Jim's entire Magic collection, but very neatly and organized. If a 9-year-old can sort cards using that BCW tray, you can do it too.
Hear that, folks? So easy a 9-year-old can do it. Check it out. BCWSupplies.com. Promo code Jim10. Get your card sorting tray. Get your BCW boxes. Get your binders, and then have a kid and have them sort your cards for you. Please note, kids are not sold on BCWSupplies.com.
Child labor, no.
Colin there is already buying a second tray. Yeah, good time to sort your collection. Good time to sort your collection. This hand is insane. Let's keep. And our opponent does not have a companion. But they do have Chancellor of the Tangle. Oh, God. John loves sorting cards, by the way. And he hasn't sorted my whole collection yet. He sorted the Theros cards for the most part. And he's starting to work on some other stuff. He's still learning how to do things, how to learn the sets and stuff. But we're getting turn 1, dear. Is this for real?
One child.
Alright, we're literally getting turn 1. Is there a companion for this deck?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It'll screw it up. Alright, so yeah, I mean our hand was insane this game. Our hand was insane this game. Okay. Well. We'll sideboard. And they can't beat a Thoughtseize, so hopefully we don't get turn 1 again. Even if they whiff, we can't beat Grizzlebrand on turn 1, so it doesn't actually matter. They're going to figure it out. Anybody got time for this? All right, we got turn 1 down the play. Cool. Let's bring in our Thoughtseizes and our Brutalities and cut everything that's not that. Seal of Fire, Weaponize the Monsters, Experts, and probably like in I'm not gonna land actually. I think playing Lurrus is pretty irrelevant, honestly. Just kind of like a mountain. And Sky, resub, 22 months, thank you. That was fun though, right? That was a fun game. Right? Alright, so now we have 7 discard spells. And we're on the play. So we can Thoughtseize before they go off. Their deck's also very inconsistent, so there's no way they're gonna turn 1 us again, right? No way, it's actually impossible. Impossible. Alright, going first. And I'll choose Lurrus as my companion. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, look at this. This is what I'm talking. This hand is the nuts. I guarantee victory this game. Guarantee victory. Opponent keeps 7, reveals 2 Chancellors of Tangle. Alright, well. Thoughtseize ya. What you got? Their hand is land, Chancellor, Pact, Deliverance. So they have the nuts. They have a whole combo again, but now they don't. And now their hand's terrible because they have 2 Chancellor of Tangle. So just take Neoform, and they have to draw exactly Neoform. As again, they could draw the other card too. They could draw the. I should take the Pack, I think, because they can draw 4 Neoform, 3 Neoform, or 4 Evolution, but they can only draw. I guess probably have 4 Rider and 4 Pack. It's the same thing, I guess. I guess it's the same thing. They probably have 4 Rider and 3 Pact, and 3 Neoform and 4 things. I mean, we can't Brutality a creature. I'll take Neoform. I don't think it really matters. Oh, I should have bobbled them first. Yeah, you're totally right. I'm an idiot. I'm really dumb. Yeah, that was heinously stupid. Okay, I'm dumb. All right. Let's take Neoform. Look at the top card and see if we're gonna lose. Their top card's Neoform. We're dead on turn 1.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
The problem is the Thoughtseize bug ensured that if I had taken the other card, it would have been the other card anyway. So, wow. I was sure we were going to 5-0 this league too. Well, that's my fault. Obviously, I just needed to bobble first, and we would have won the game easily. But I'm an idiot. Can you imagine? Our opponent just played the lottery. This deck is not that consistent, let me tell you. Yeah, I did guarantee a win. What do I have to do now? Do I have to, like, quit Magic or something? it sucks that I can't even complain because I just chucked the game away. So I've got no complaint equity at all. Maybe they pass turn with only 5 life. That's actually possible. If they fizzle and need to attack with Grizzlebrand once. It's probably not possible, but... Yeah. Yeah, I'm really dumb. I'm going to sit here and wallow in it for a second. Maybe they screw up. Maybe they screw up. That's true. Because of Summoner's Pact, they would lose anyway, so the doing 5 doesn't even matter. I played a little StarCraft last night. On the Coles making chicken tikka masala for the first time ever. I want some good games. Played bad though in a lot of them, but a little rusty. It was alright. Nicole's first shot, the sauce she got wasn't particularly great. But everything Nicole made was great. The rice was great. The chicken was great. Garlic butter on the naan. Okay, well, I guess I'm an idiot. I got turn 1 twice. I got turn 1 twice, and I can't even complain. That's like the worst thing that could ever happen to you, is getting turn 1 twice and not even being able to complain about it because you screwed up. That's the worst. That's the worst. Deacon, the Neoform deck can't hold up to literally any disruption at all, unless they get heinously lucky. Like they had to rip a 7-outer there. And actually have a functioning hand, too. They don't have functioning hands that often. They usually have, like, one game they win on turn 2 in a match. And those are games they flounder around. And usually one Thoughtseize or one Force Negation just knocks them out. 50 Twice says, been at Magic for about a year and a half. What standard deck do I find investment worthy? I mean, it's a new format as of 2 days ago. So, no idea yet. I would probably wait a week, let things settle a little bit. There is no metagame currently, so when's the next StarCraft stream? I don't know. At some point. Oh man! All right, you got to recover from that one. That was really bad. And then no other way they would have had it for Game 3. They just can't have it turn 1 to 3 games in a row. It's like literally impossible. So, all right, choose our companion. Recover here from that abomination of a game. Opponent is not playing companion. We're going to keep, so our hand's pretty great. Mogg Monday. Update on our move. We're waiting to hear from the banks. Chase Bank is the worst. The actual worst. They have tried to stymie us at every step of the way. And we were supposed to close last week, and they're just the slowest, shittiest bank of all time. But we're kind of stuck with them right now, so we're just waiting to hear back from them. Can't do anything until they hear back from us, so... Alright, give them the old Goblin guide. Prime time. Okay, so I'd imagine that our Lurrus isn't very good here, but our clock is like reasonably fast, so... Goodbye Chase is a future sponsor. I wouldn't let them sponsor me if they wanted to. Yeah, I probably would, but stupid Chase. Yeah. We Knucklebone Fanatic here. We play Marshal and we draw a land. We can go Bushwhacker and Witch in one turn. I think that Marshal makes more sense. Marshal. Top card's Valakut, sure. Regions didn't file hardly any SBA loans in the time before the funds ran out. What? Oh, small business loans. Sakura Tribe Scout. Okay. We need a solid land draw here. Whacker into Fanatic would be pretty awesome. Oh, small business loans, yeah. Expert. I guess I want to get the expert in play. It's better than sacrificing a Fanatic, so we'll just do that, I guess. Could really use a land drop here, I'm not going to lie. Although, this might have been worse because the expert kills the 2/4 and Fanatic doesn't. It might have been a mistake, I'm not sure. We're attacking for a pretty good chunk next turn. Grow Chambers, sure. Amulet of Vigor. Yeah, they have a 2/4 here. It sucks pretty bad. Pantsman, resub. Thank you. God, I'm so bad. Alright, well, I've played this game pretty badly. Oh, why do I suck so bad? If we Whacker, can I kill them? They block here, take 2, 4, 6, 8. And Everett's dead, never mind. Alright, we're lucky. Better lucky than good. So we Whacker, attack with everything, they block Goblin Guy, take 2, 4, 6, 8. They go to 5 and they're dead, so. I'm actually a genius! I'm the best Magic player alive! Armor Panther, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. I'm sorry, what are you at? Upstairs. I think the only games we're going to lose today are the games we get killed on turn 1. Just going to say. Just going to say. Alright, so Amulet. I would say we probably want Thoughtseize. We can cut like the seal up. We cut the cute enchantments. It's a faster game, so we're not really looking to muck around with those. And probably shave like Instigator, I guess. I want to keep the experts for the 2/4. I want to keep the Fanatics for the 1/1s, and they're just faster, so not really a grindy game we're playing here. Honestly, I could even cut a land. Maybe not. Let's try this. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow in there. Of course, everyone, welcome to Mogg Monday. Mogg Monday. All right, we're going to mulligan this hand. No 1-drops, 4 lands. It's not going to play. Opponent mulligan 6 also. Ooh, this hand is the nuts. All right, we're going to keep this. We're going to ship a Goblin Grenade, I think. Grenade's pretty good, but I don't see another card to ship. We need some threats, too, so let's keep this and ship a Grenade. We have Thoughtseize and Bauble on 1, so you need to draw some threats, but start on Bauble. Let's see what they do. They have an Amulet, tilt. Alright, start on Bauble. That's a good draw. I target ourselves and see if we want to fetch or not. Top card is Bloodstained Mire. Am I interested in land 3 here? I kind of am, actually. I think casting Lurrus is pretty good this game. So let's shock, Thoughtseize. They have 3 lands in hand. So they're 100% guaranteed to cast Titan on turn 3 of this game. Draw off Bauble. Play Telerio West. Sure. Interesting. Alright, War Marshal ahoy. Not the fastest clock here, that's for sure. We're probably just going to go Lurrus into a Bauble next turn. You have a way to kill a 2-4, which is good. Because they have Valakut, obviously, so... Alright, they're going to fire up their Hilaria West to get... probably the Summoner's Pact, I would assume. Yeah, okay. So the other hand is Valakut, Summoner's Pact, card. Which is not ideal. Drawing land, also not ideal, but sure. Our first... No, it doesn't not our first Lurrus. First Lurrus in a while. Cast Bauble. Target them. Another Valakut. Okay. Draw Goblin Guide. Not bad. Not bad. Wooded Foothills. Okay. And say go. So their hand is Valakut, Pact, Valakut, card. They have a bounce line they can cast Titan next turn. So we should, like, do something about that. Like Thoughtseize. Alright. Let's start there, I guess. Oh, look. They have all lands in their hand. So Goblin Guide. Probably cast War Marshal instead of for next turn. Let's see what the top card is first. Their top card is Explore. It's a card. Let's cast War Marshal. Let's draw Bushwhacker next turn. Can we do that too? Is that too much? Too much? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's dead next turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We have Grenade and Fanatic, so. Castle Garenbrig. Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle. You're dead.
Oh, it's Lazy Helix! Oh my god!
We didn't even need it. I wasted the luck. I'm so stupid. Misplay. I wasted my luck. So we're only gonna lose games we die on turn 1 in this league. That's my plan here. Remember, folks, check out Colas Apparel for the month of whatever month it is. I don't even know what month it is anymore because we're in quarantine hell. Commander shirts, $20. They're $5 off. Then promo code Jim10 for 10% off of that. Check it out, Colas Apparel. They got my shirt. They got Merit Live shirts. Tons of awesome shirts. Check it out, colasapparel.shop. Also check out Cardboard Live. Cardboard Live, the overlay you see right now. The necklace on it. Cardboard.live. If you're a content creator, you have to use Cardboard Live. Email James, get in the beta. Check it out, Cardboard Live. Okay, once again a hand that looks pretty good. Maybe we just broke it. Does our opponent have a companion also? What a fool. No companion and mulligans to 6. We have an 8 card hand, and they have a 6 card hand. All right. Let's give him the old knuckleball. The old knuckle sandwich. The old knucks. Yes, we lost to Neoform turn 1 both games, but I actually punted one of those games. Oh boy. All right. Well, sleight of hand means storm probably, so we gotta go quick here. Gotta go fast. Our hand's pretty good though, so we have Whacker plus Fanatic next turn, so This is the Ikoria Island. Brand new. I don't like it unless it's brand new. You might see me with my brand new island and my brand new art. Untap. Or probably gonna die next turn, honestly. No cantrip here, tap land. Pump up the old witch. Draw. I mean, that's pretty good. Now they like have to kill us next turn, basically. Maybe. Might not even be enough, honestly. It's the amazing Goblin Whacker guy. Take a million. Don't kill me next turn, please. Carpe Diem says, "Hey Jim, first time catching me live. Been watching on YouTube for a long time. No mail, I'm on campus during the day. Thanks for great content." Thank you, Carpe Diem. Seize the day, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Happy Gilmore's the best movie ever made. Alright, here we go. No? We're alive? Wow. Land. Love it.
Oh my god!
Rise, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Happy to have you. This thing is just the nuts. You've been like shellacking people. Like. So they have remand here. Okay, so they remand. We whacker. They block this. Take 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, they're just dead. You're dead.
Game.
Another combo deck, huh? Alright. So we're gonna bring in definitely 4 Thoughtseize. And I would say we want some like graveyard hate too. Just slows them down and makes their gifts on givens worse. Probably want the crypts though. I probably don't want to pay for it. And we can cut like the more grindy cards because our opponent's not grinding. And I don't mind cutting a land. I feel like Lurrus is less important. Experts. Okay. Like killing their mana creatures is kind of important. Coco Fan, this deck was built specifically for Lurrus. This is not like an old deck that I added Lurrus to. This is like specifically a Lurrus deck. Yeah, it's probably Instigator. Oscar says, "Wow, first time tuning in and I hear Happy Gilmore is the best movie ever made." Yep, this is the stream I need right now. Just found you on YouTube a few days ago and binging on your stuff. Thanks, Oscar. I appreciate that. Happy to have you. Hand's great. It's here for Oscar. Look, his skate off and stab somebody with it. Alright, we're going to keep. Companion. Steam Vents tapped. No cantrip. The Royal Eggs got fighting words in chat. Billy Madison's better than Happy Gilmore. Get out of here. Get out of town. You're crazy. Any Happy Gilmore clips on the soundboard? Eventually. This is just the beta tester soundboard. This is nothing. This is a garbage. This is literally garbage. Look at this. I've got little papers on the keyboard. This is garbage. All right. I have 2 stream decks. I've got when we finally move, I'm making a studio. I'm painting the wall green for a green screen. This is garbage right now. It's gonna be so much better than this. I know. 4th wall. Just don't worry. So much better. So much more to come. Hashtag soon. If you're new here, I'm supposed to be moving soon. It's just taking a really long time. And once you move, I got a new office waiting for me. Huge office. And yeah, it's gonna be great. Gotta be great. Top card, Pyretic Ritual. Don't turn to me. Ross Merriam says Billy Madison's actively bad. All right, well, we have Thoughtseize and Tormod scripts, so I feel pretty good here. 2 Tormod scripts. All right, that's too many. That's too many, I think. Let's just start with Thoughtseize, I guess, and see what's going on. All right. Their hand is Ritual, Manamorphose, Gifts Ungiven. So the Crypts kind of like check the gifts, but we're going to take gifts anyway. So they've got basically nothing. Just got Rituals and Air. I should have attacked first. That was stupid. I'm done. Just really hate revealing my opponent's top card before I Thoughtseize. I just really don't like doing that. It's a Past in Flames. Oh, that's fine. We have all these Chroma scripts, so. Alright. So there's Fanatic and Tormod's Crypt. Is there a reason to play a second Crypt? Probably not. I don't know. Whatever. Just say go. F. Paul says, listen to your Humans of Magic interview. Loved it. Good job, dude. You're an inspiration to a fellow streamer. Awesome. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. James is really good. Are you serious? Right now? We're just going for it? Alright. Manamorphose. Blue-red in the pool. Hand is currently Ritual, Island, Past in Flames. Okay. They're going for something. Gotta say, the baby grape shot in the face of Lurrus is pretty interesting. Favorite thing about Happy Gilmore is that Joe Sakic had an uncredited role. Really? Joe Sakic is on the ice during the tryout scene? That's awesome. I didn't know that. So their hand now is Island, Ritual, Past in Flames. And I have 2 Crypts in play. I've been to cool stuff. I have, actually. Me and Nicole went to Disney last year and took a day. And we had a very nice dinner with Jerry and Evan, my boss. Jerry's the owner, and their wives, and Nicole came, and very nice Italian place. It's awesome. They're super, super great people. And then Jerry and Evan gave me the tour of the office on the following day. It was awesome. Super nice store. Very, very happy to be working with them. They're really great. Great people, great company. It's good stuff. Cool stuff, even. Alright. I guess we need a Lurrus here. And just, like, crypt them and recast the Lurrus. Yeah, they're great. Jerry's very, very good people. It's good to. It's obviously good to be involved with the company, but it's even better when the company's like legit and just good people, and you can tell they're doing the good things. So we're gonna I guess we're actually gonna. Actually, no, our hand doesn't even matter. Does the office have great AC? I didn't really notice. It's Florida, probably. So crypt them and just cast the crypt. So why not? And so you go. Island, go. Alright. So Firebrand. So just get back Goblin Guide here. And Lurrus is busted. What a silly magic card. Alright, top card is Serum Visions. Sure. We like grind in this game. We like the Goblin grind. Excuse me. Just going to Echo and Mogg Fanatic next turn. Serum Visions, sure. They go bottom and cast Serum Visions again. Sure. And they concede.
Game.
That was a fast league. I suppose. So in that league, we went 4-1. And our only losses in the entire league were games we lost turn 1. Is this testament to how good this deck is or how good Lurrus is? I don't know. But definitely a fun way to play Goblins if you all play Goblins in Modern. I mean, we could have easily 5-0 that league, I think. If I don't pump that game 2 against the Neo brand deck, I think that given their fail rate, obviously it's not statistically relevant as far as like they had it in the first 2 games. Well, they have it in game 3, but they were gonna stumble. We were gonna kill them in game 3. So almost a trophy here on Mogg Monday. Pretty sweet. Deck felt good. Definitely being able to recast Expert and Mogg War Marshal was pretty awesome. Having the extra cards, insane. Never drew this card. Boarded out against the combo decks. Will be a lot better in non-combo matchups. Never drew Seal either, really. Goblin Grenade's insane. One of the things is that this card is tough because it's a drain on your resources. But when you have extra resources because of a Lurrus, it's actually insane. So Lurrus just turbocharges all synergy decks. Because you just have an extra card. As the problem with synergy decks is they often have not as powerful of cards, obviously, because they're all focused on synergy. So they feel like they come a little short. But if you have that extra card that push it over the edge, then the synergies really come together. So decks seem awesome. Honestly, decks seem really, really cool. Lurrus is insane. And yeah, I'm going to discuss Lurrus and Companions a little more after this, like in a second. But YouTube folks, look for that in a different video, all right? YouTube folks, I love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you here every Monday for Mogg Monday, all right? YouTube folks, I love you.